The Confederate monument in Springfield represents different things to different people. Some say it's a big piece of Southern history, while others call it a symbol of racism, slavery, and oppression. News4Jax reporter Vic Micolucci went to a local historian who explains why many people see it as a form of intimidation.
You can hear the cheers from a crowd of onlookers as a crew brings down the monument at Jacksonville's Springfield Park, 108 years after it went up. But why do some people say these statues are so offensive?
It was used as a tactic to intimidate as African Americans.
Adonica Toller is a Jacksonville historian who now runs the Eartha White Museum. White was a prominent black businesswoman and philanthropist, the daughter of a slave.
They were installed as a sign of intimidation and hatred?
Yes. And if you notice, most of them around government, they're usually around City Hall, they're around government buildings. Most of them are, or a place that's close to the center of power.
In fact, a similar Confederate monument stood outside Jacksonville City Hall until the city took it down in 2020. This one in Springfield, built in 1950 at what was named Confederate Park. The Florida legislature paid for half of the $25,000 it cost to build.
Is there still a place for these statues, for these monuments that represent the Confederacy?
I think there are. Like I said, there should be, there could be a museum for them or a space that is created for them. And let's have conversations about what those monuments mean.
A dark history of slavery, then segregation in the Jim Crow era. Toller says some of that sentiment lives on today.
It's a very powerful, sensitive, hurtful, shameful thing to address, but it has to be addressed for growth.
As we stand in the home that Eartha White once lived in, at the mission she built to help people of all races, Toller believes she'd be proud, a woman who saw a lot of love and hate in her life from 1876 to 1974.
I know others will be upset about it, but when you talk about the spirit of why they were installed, it is only right that they come down now.
There are still other lesser-known Confederate markers around the city. On the North Bank, there's a plaque commemorating the sinking of the Maple Leaf. And at the Old City Cemetery near the sports complex, there are headstones for Confederate soldiers. Plus, there's this sign at the Prime Osborne Convention Center, marking the line of entrenchment in the Civil War. In Jacksonville, I'm Vic Micolucci, Channel 4, the local station.
Again, the monument is in a warehouse tonight. No word yet on what'll happen to it in the long run. We asked people at the removal site what they would like to see happen to the monument. We received a range of responses, including putting the statues in a museum or even melting them down. As we learn more details, we will continue to update you on our website.